This week, Diana and James rowed to the highest waterfall in Canada. Adam Creek rows the oarboard in wind and waves. And Colin and Bo are back on the road.
Off we go again. Now we're back.
This is the story of Whitehall Rowing and Sail. I'm Harold On. Marie Hutchison and I started building Whitehall Spirit rowboats over 30 years ago. These classics are handmade in teak, bronze, and fiberglass and built to last 100 years. We also build rowing boats in maintenance-free space-age thermoplastic, and the oarboard rower that converts a paddleboard into a high-performance rowboat that stores in the apartment and travels as luggage. Join us in the shop, the office, on the road, and on the water as we revolutionize the sport of rowing. Woo-hoo! If you like our content, please like and subscribe. Your comments are welcome.
I love rowing in calm waters, but every once in a while you want to get out there and catch some waves. The winds were approaching 30 kilometers an hour, and the swells were at 1.5 meters. There's no feeling like feeling the power of the ocean. After rowing all the way out there, the joy is turning around and catching some waves and surfing back in. Where is your boat taking you?
Hey, how's it going? My name is James.
I'm Diana, and we're just pulling up an old video from about 7 years ago that we rode out to Della Falls, out past Great Central Lake in Port Alberni. Yeah, we have,
yeah,
and we
awesome.
haven't actually watched it for a long
So
time. So
it has
since
been a little while.
yeah,
for sure.
since we're going to be showing it to you guys again, we thought we'd check it out again and see what kind of a fun trip we had. Here's a start to lots of rain.
Super
It was
early
planned.
morning. Yeah, we got out there, took the boat off the vehicle, and that was like what, a 45-kilometer road?
I think it was about 30 each way.
Okay, yeah. Okay, 30
yeah.
each way. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
And
yeah.
like it was pretty cloudy, pretty rainy, and then it cleared up. We were told to get off the water by like 2.
Yeah.
There was like a crazy westerly wind that we'd heard about. So we were
Which
like
we didn't
kind of
see.
scared, which we didn't actually run into.
So we said, let's just do it all in one day, and off we went. And it was,
Oh, yeah, that fight. Oh, God. We had a fight. we
How much
we
were we
made
gonna
it-
push
We
the
made it
one?
to the end of the lake. And we did this hike, and we got to that little carriage right there. And it was still raining. And we were... Dan was like, okay, that's it, we're camping here tonight. I was like, no, we're going the whole hike. All 16 kilometers of it. We're doing this all today. We're doing all the row and all the camping. All of it tonight.
She's crazy.
She's like,
we
she's
did.
like, James, you're nuts. I'm like, no, I'm not taking down a wet tent tomorrow morning and putting up another wet tent. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I was like, we're going the whole way, and we're just going to have a wet tent the whole time.
Yeah, and I listened and look at it. We did it. I think that's my feet. Is that your feet? I'm not sure.
Those are my feet.
But there were some pretty crazy parts of the road there. And yeah, we did it all in one day. And then day 2, the idea is the big hike up across to get a view of the waterfalls on the top, which we did. And then again, we agreed about
I was so excited about that.
spending a couple of days on the way back. Yeah, that's the view from the top we got up there. That was pretty cool. Highest waterfall.
Yeah, this is on the hike to Mount Septimus? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Up to Love Lake. And then after, on our way back, before we rode back, we went for a nice little dip.
You looked like it was really calm for you.
It was kind of cold, a little bit.
There's definitely some screaming.
Yeah, pretty great.
And then decided, what the heck, it's pretty calm. This chop never showed up. We'll row all the way back in the day as well.
That's true, yeah. So we rode all back that day.
Shortly after we regretted it because the wind did pick up and it was blowing sideways.
It got super windy again.
Yeah, there's some of the
kind of
chop
choppy.
coming back.
But
exhausted.
Still a time for pictures, obviously.
That's true.
It was so beautiful.
It was pretty amazing. Look at that.
And then the water was like glass afterwards.
Yeah.
It was so nice. And then we got teased by a water taxi. This lovely gentleman who's been doing it for like 30 years gave us a pop. It was really nice.
Yeah, he said he'd never seen anyone rowing across the lake before, so that was kind of cool.
He took this picture of us.
Yeah, he was quite proud of us. We did the whole trip. There you are, James. You look really refreshed there.
Exhausted.
Yeah, one little clip that was pretty fun that we couldn't show on there. We didn't think at the time to get footage of it was, how do we get that boat back on the roof when we get back that exhausted?
We're so tired at the end. Like, how do we get that boat on top? So we bought like a case of beer. We're like, we're just going to give this to 2 dudes on the beach or at the campground, and they'll just help us. So it actually worked out really well.
Yeah, kept it in the cooler in the vehicle, chilling, so that it was ice cold 2 days later. Went and asked 2 guys what they do to help us out for case of Lucky. They didn't even ask what the job was. They were on their way to come help. And we had the boat back on the roof of the vehicle in minutes and tied it down, and away we went. It was awesome. Great. Yeah. We were a good team.
Yeah, I think so.
It was great. Yeah. We had a blast.
Let's do it again.
All right. Hi everyone, I'm Diana Lassier here with the Oarboard Rower and Whitehall Rowing and Sail. I've got Jennifer, my sister here, helping out the show, and Adam, and of course, let's not forget Rocket, our mascot. We're at the Outdoor Adventure Show in Victoria, BC. It's the first year they've ever done it. It was a great 3-day event. We've been very busy and lots of action, and we had a great time. So I think we've had a pretty good success, and we'll be back next year.
Here's something a little different. We're dropping a few dozen units here at our warehouse down in Ferndale, Washington. This enables us to ship directly to customers all down the West Coast and the East Coast too. Beautiful day. Back at the shop, the crew is packing a boat and building a crate for it. We've shipped to over 65 countries over the years, and this crate is agriculturally certified and custom built, so the boat arrives at its destination in perfect condition. This Whitehall Spirit Solo 14 is about to travel 12,000 kilometers all the way to Abu Dhabi in the UAE.
Yeah, so it's beautiful.
Look who it is. Hi, Bo. So where are you off to this time?
I have no idea. Actually, I don't even know where I put my paperwork.
Good start.
Oh, there it is. I think I'm going across Canada, all the way over to Nova Scotia. Yeah, and then down the eastern seaboard to New Jersey.
Sounds like a
And
fun trip.
then a little bit more. Yeah, I should know. I think I've said that before.
Alright, you guys.
Yeah,
Bo's ready.
off we go again. Now we're back.
Safe trip, you guys.
You're such a good boy, Bo. You're so good. Okay, Bo, go ahead. Good boy. Alright, so Bo has found his new home, the White House. There you go, guys. Bo's home at the White House.
There are more tortillas. Oh yeah. Lots more tortillas. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, there's yours on the side.
It's a tradition at Whitehall to stop and celebrate birthdays. This time, both Colin Rolls and Marie Hutchison share the honors. We have 2 chefs and a bartender in the crew, which translates into some delectable taste treats. And it's a chance to hang out together and have some fun over some really great food. Join us next time for National Come Try Rowing Day, where we team up with the Gorge Narrows Rowing Club and introduce new people to the sport of rowing. Plus, Adam Creek flies to the Bahamas and rows his oarboard in that warm blue Bahamas water. A world of adventure awaits you. Please like, subscribe, and follow.